Medusa Beastmaster Mars. That's going to be a hard thing to break. So we'll see what happens here game 1. The hard camp pull, or if he just dragged it around earlier. But yeah, either way, you now have double wave pushing in. Sacred's going to be able to get a lot of experience here and get a lot of denies. Oh, Mars just behind the tier 1. Okay.
When he's definitely been making the most of his lane.
Oh, they're going to go for the boat combo. Pulls him right in, able to dodge the boat
nice
damage.
dodge.
A roll in from Embers, from the Earth Spirit, but a kick out. Oh, beautiful play by Widge. Now, can RoboZ get away, building up those Jingu stacks? It's not going to be in time as they just kite away on Z-Freak. And now snaking underneath the tower. Nice two-man swashbuckle. He's almost level 6. If he gets it, Rolling Thunder will be available. Widge now trying to chase him down. But again, they're toggling the tower aggro so dang well. And they get a second kill. Ryoya going to take over the aggro. And they walk away. They're trying to dive Moo, but he's about to be level 6. And call down will be huge. There's going to be the roar. But he got the missile off first. Ryoya going to be able to X the boat. Not going to connect. And Moo probably going to go down here to the Necromins, pops that Fairy Fire for a moment. A God's Rebuke comes out, and he does eventually fall. And comes RoboZ. But you have a haste already picked up on Ryoya. The Rolling Thunder coming out. They're going to be able to chase down Sacred here. He gets him with the cleave off the boar. And now RoboZ has to back. Nice attempt there from Snaking. And they might just find Mars here in the trees. There's going to be an X, a Torrent to follow. And nice pick up there on the Pango to make sure that that Spirit does not connect onto the Kunkka.
Play that Unknown can make aside from this Earth Spirit. And if he's showing, I mean, they've got perfect vision right now.
They're going to find Widge right here. I mean, you can't roll out of this one. Missile coming in as well. The Rocket Barrage, the call down will finish off the kill. RoboZ can't go ahead and drop that Wukong's command thanks to the battery assault. Snaking pretty much out of mana completely. Boundless Strike on the mark. Clockwork is going to go down here. A nice find for them, but Snaking's in trouble. The roar does come out. RoboZ rotating in again. And that's going to be 2 quick kills. A 2-for-1. Losing Pango there pretty rough. He already took the top lane. They are going to dive bottom. Again, he's got no help, though. They're a little bit afraid to jump on in. He's going to go ahead, try and drop the Torrent, but the kill there from RoboZ will find a big one, and that is a huge win for them. And comes the call down, the Rolling Thunder RoboZ. You stayed a little bit too long. Snaking going to continue the chase, looking for WIJ.
Widge.
I think he's got him. Swashbuckle on out, gets the disarm. Nice lucky shot proc. Moo drops a missile on over to the Mars. They can dive him. No Arena. He's still level 5. Oh no.
I feel like you can't give up any more ground if you're Unknown, and they're getting another kill mid maybe.
Moo is level 9 on this gyro. I cannot believe this. A nice lucky shot proc in the mid lane. Missile coming out with Z-Freak rotating, and I think they get this kill. You know, raindrops doing what they can, but that's a little bit too much damage. Hookshot comes over. He finds the Mars. Another swashbuckle. The question is, do you drop the Arena? Spear is available to Torrent. Nice 3-man bound the strike. Maelstrom doing some work. He pins the Clockwork against the wall, but Ryoya finds the kill at the end of the day. Z-Freak.
Here, Burna.
In some trouble. Pops that wand, trying to walk away. RoboZ trying to get in range. Beautiful cogs. The Rolling Thunder. The missile connects. Can they take down RoboZ? Roar comes out trying to save him. Swashbuckle available. Snaking able to get away. But he's chased down by those Necro minions. Bound the strike to finish him off. But Ryoya, he's got to be careful. Taking so much damage from these Necro creeps. Widge may not be lucky here as he's going to get caught by the X. There's going to be the Torrent. Snaking actually comes in once again and just gets caught, leaps over the wall just in time. Does have Rolling Thunder available. There's going to be the Rolling Boulder. Pango now in a little bit of trouble. Boat comes through, does connect onto 3. The Rolling Thunder on the backside. Roar to cancel once again, and there's your Wukong's command. Widge might be the first one to fall. Ends up rolling away to safety. They lose the Pango, which does end up going down now. Fear got to do what he can here on the family. So pinned against the wall. They got the right one. 2-man Torrent. Can Fear get out? No, he just gets melted. They buy back on the Pango. Ryoya trying to just TP out, bound the strike, just barely not in time. And now Z-Freak on the run. They will be able to chase him down with ease. Snaking trying to do what he can to assist, but this is another huge win for Unknown. Roshan still alive.
And now, without any spells on Unknown, they do have to be a little bit careful. They're underneath all of the PentAce vision as well.
They're looking for Widge. They get the X. A blink in from Snaking, perfectly stunning him up. He's looking for the Monkey King. He gets him, stuns him on the low ground, but the Roar once again coming out. Nice hook shot, but Medusa's there with the Eye of Scotty, and Arena. Z-Freak is trapped.
Gonna again, it feels like they just went a little bit too far because now this will be the Roche. They need to be so careful.
RoboZ, he's got BKB, so he is fine if he wants to use it. Just actually holding off, relying on the Stone Gaze instead. A lot of damage he soaked there, though. And now you have no Stone Gaze for the Roshan. Is Berna even the target you can afford to go on? The hook shot ends up going for the Beastmaster instead. A roll up onto the high ground. There's going to be a nice two-man silence. The Boundless Strike as well. Wukong's command fear. He's got to run. He doesn't have Doppelganger speared against the wall just perfectly. The Stone Gaze as well. Fear trying to survive. Saved by the Rolling Thunder momentarily. But the Maelstrom from RoboZ once again finding that kill. A swashbuckle away from Snay. But
Widge,
got to be careful.
In the arena onto Fear. I don't think they were expecting the placement coming out from Unknown, and that's what happens. I think there were 5 smokes used during this entire engagement, and now Unknown are finally able to break in. But again, you're versus Clockwork. You need to be careful. Burn is up without mana.
I would say he's almost out of mana. You have an E-Blade on Ryoya as well to try and save your lads. Clockwork on the high ground has Hookshot. Will end up hitting a Necro unit instead, but the Torrent rather comes out, does finish off Mars. They do have the boat still available. Moo will pop that flag, try and do what he can to kite away with the roar onto the Pango. A double kill for RoboZ once again. They buy back Clock. They buy back the Mars. The PL Illusions are doing some work here. Jump in for RoboZ. He's looking for Ryoya on the backside. BKB still available. A nice Force Staff. And Doppelganger inside the arena. Fear, he's got to be careful. He's by himself there. There's the Boundless Strike. He's stunned down. He's trying to do what he can. Throws a lance onto the Medusa to help finish her off, but he's dead without buyback. Sacred as well as Prada so low, as well as Widge. Rolling Boulder connects. They take down 4 on the side of PentAce, and Ryoya forced to retreat.
I think they forgot it. They've greeted for it. They might not get punished. Snake's gonna roll around.
They have a Necro Book coming in. They're trying to do what they can. Prada is there, but the stuns easily in time. They push him down. They take the Roche. It goes to Snake King Kunkka in some trouble. E-Blades on over to that Monkey King. BKB not available, but just burst it on down. They will trade 1 for 1, but you get the Aegis and the Roshan at the end of the day. The tower, they do force the Beastmaster back at least. The smoke mid lane, I think he was barely out of vision. Prada, we'll see him now. The blink over from Snake King right on the money, but RoboZ's coming in. Can he get the roll up in time? Nice stun. The silence, it's there as well. Beautiful follow-up. RoboZ, he never gets the Wukong's command off as a result, and now Widge on the run. Rolling Thunder going over. There's going to be the BKB, but Widge is down. Sacred with a nice roar, holding Snake King in place, but he's a coming, baby. There's the Stone Gaze. They get the first usage of it, but no one quite there to follow it up, and now Berna on the run, popping those spider legs.
Still, it's so difficult for them to get in, especially when they're not set up, and no BKB for 10 seconds on both these heroes, but it's still quite
Mars
slow.
has the
if they
blink
can get
arena.
in.
He's going for it. Smoke does pop. They have the vision. Out comes Snake King. Rolling Thunder immediately canceled once again.
Oh, perfect.
Snake King, he gets the roll up, but he dies. And now he's going to buy back into the game. The PL Illusions doing what they can. A nice call down should help finish off the Mars, and it does exactly that. Now Widge in some trouble. Trying to keep himself some space. He will stone form himself, but he used Boulder Kick. He can't actually kick himself away. He will be able to roll himself to safety.
They can't get in time. They don't have any hero. It's really up to Widge, and they're going to have to give it up.
Berna comes to the low ground. He's X'd. No BKB. Caught by a Torrent. If he makes his way on over to the Medusa, he's in a lot of trouble. Z-Freak, beautiful cogs on the backside. The roar comes out. Stone Gaze trying to run on through. Snake King ping-ponging back and forth. Can't figure out where to go. There's going to be the Wukong's command, but I mean, it's just on a magic immune Pango, and he's got no BKB. The X, the Torrent, the boat. Can they finish him off? Spirit Vessel is there. They just got to get vision up onto the high ground. Fear jumps up super aggressively. RoboZ, they catch him with the flare, but the Monkey King soldiers doing some serious work as they walk up onto the high ground, but Fear, he cannot be pushed away. He wants these kills. Sacred, caught by another Torrent. The Vision's coming in, the Gyrocopter with that gem, and they will take down that Beastmaster.
If they can keep the fights going, then Unknown aren't able to find the burst. They're not able to find these backline heroes, and it's continually to become a problem.
Hook shot does catch the Mars. It's a little bit of a bait here. Snake King silenced up perfectly by Widge once again, but Prada, he can't steal with this damage alone, and Now Moo, with the help of Snaking, will find the kill. The arena not doing a whole lot. RoboZ forced to BKB and run away, and they can prevent his Primal Spring, and a perfect stun in from Snaking. He gets the Wukong's command, or I'm sorry, the stun off, and now RoboZ's dead. Disarm, Spirit Vessel is there. He's just gonna tick on out. Moo finds the kill himself. Especially when you add Snaking, the Clockwork, like they play so well from a distance specifically. And you were so worried about, you know, the torrents from Kunkka here. He has an axe. If he can get this off, doesn't make it outside of the arena, just comes up at the last second, and Kunkka will go down. So a nice pick off from them. Sacred does take a lot of damage from that boat. Widge goes straight to the mid lane. He's just giving himself some vision. He's going to stone form, kick himself out. And he did slow them for the moment. Fear, he's got to be careful. Does have this Aegis still. Seafreak kills that Necro minion. Moo up on the high ground. Widge trying to chase him. Again, it's all just vision, but you're now just having to deal with this PL. The constant chip damage. In comes Snaking, the Rolling Thunder. He's going to take down Prada. The Stone Gaze comes out. Snaking, he needs to go a completely different direction. Too much damage from this Medusa, but there's a missile en route. I mean, you got that Divine Rapier now. This is it. They're all in on this Medusa, not dying for the rest of the game.
Another smoke, but or maybe it's just the ninja gear. Unknown are grasping at straws. They want to find anything.
Rolling Thunder from Snaking. He finds the Mars, the ward, giving them all the vision that they need. And now Jetpack from Z-Freak, trying to give them all the vision that they can. Stay on top of the hero. There's going to be the E-Blade. The Rolling Thunder to finish him off. Well played.
It's good. It feels like Unknown are just going to get kited. They're just going to get pulled out of their base into these unfortunate situations. Do they even have... They don't have a 4-step for the Clockwork. I mean...
Roar mid lane onto the Pango. If he can get the roll-up off, he might be safe, but a beautiful down strike. Snaking is down. 125 seconds. A great pick off there from Unknown. Absolutely necessary. And this is just in time for Roche. We are 15 seconds out.
Yeah, Berna he's waiting. That's the emergency divine fund right there. If he loses another one, or loses the one he currently has.
Yeah, he had a second butterfly queued up for a while. Rioya top lane. They're in pursuit. And he's gonna stone form him, kick him back towards his team.
To the team.
This is what you want. Beautiful stun setup, and they got him. Great play there from Widge. The Torrent Storm comes out, and now Roshan. This is the third one. Aegis, Cheese, and Refresher. They will have to buy back Snaking. Question is, can you afford to buy back the Kunkka? It looks like they're going to do it as well. RoboZ is there. They got the vision of him on the high ground. They immediately stone form. Snaking rolling back and forth. There's going to be the Wukong's command. Interrupted by the missile, though. Pangolier, he's going to continue to roll on through. Can they be able to chip them down? It's begun. The BKBs coming out from Berna. Snaking able to get away, but a Wukong's command stunning up the Pango. There's going to be the roar. He's going to die back here if he can't get out. Snaking. 125 seconds. You lose Widge on the top side of the fight here, but there's going to be the arena. Rioya, he just bought back as well. The fleet trying to protect him. Gets Glimmer Caped, or rather Trickster Cloaks, but that is 2 diebacks, and Widge is going to keep looking for more.
They just weren't able to get enough done. That was the first fight where I felt like PentAce just played completely into the hand of Unknown, and they get punished for it really hard.
Yeah. They really, like I said, they needed to bait the BKBs and try and back on out, and it just didn't end up happening. He has Roar. 2 seconds. Z-Freak go for the TP after Jetpack. Oh my god, he makes it. Dude, Z-Freak is hilarious.
Will Berna be allowed to hit a tower is the question, but your 2 best heroes at kiting are gone. They're dead. It's really just going to be missiles and cogs now.
Yeah.
And this Ag Shard spam.
And there they are. High ground. They're going to start slowing it down. There's going to be your call down as well. The fortification. I mean, call down will clear most of the creep wave, and it does. But there's just so much damage coming in. He's got to get this mana down on the Medusa. They take the first tower, the roar onto the gyrocopter. The follow-up, is it there? Yeah, Rolling Thunder on in. Or Rolling Boulder, rather.
He's up, though.
Snaking. Can he help out? Widge taking so much damage from these illusions. He's able to roll on out, though. He's looking for RoboZ now. Able to turn himself into a nice, convenient courier, but the damage from Berna is just too dang much. And they will take down the first lane of barracks. All of the outer tier 2s are taken. They're going to rotate to top now. You got Kunkka alive. Still no gyro. You've got to somehow close the gap and start whittling down these heroes. Berna so much mana back thanks to that Ag Shard. But finally burned now thanks to the PL. Second lane of barracks falls. RoboZ, Minotaur Horn, able to get away. Z-Freak on the backside, but he's got no follow-up. He is just dead, completely zoned out by the Medusa. Buyback available. She still has the Aegis. And again, getting these snakes off as much as possible to try and keep her mana up here.
I mean, it feels like you're just gonna get Megas. 1 Rax left.
Wukong's command comes out bottom, but he gets the Abyssal off. Can he actually survive this? The arena is there. Fear starting to struggle. The Boundless Strike. In comes the boat, connecting onto 4. This might be their way of turning it. Fear, he cannot afford to die. Berna gonna lose his first health here. Just maybe they finally take down the Monkey King. He buys back into the game. Sacred on the run. Will he go down to the PL? He does. Medusa, the raid boss, she's up. There's going to be the hook shot holding her in place. She's losing a lot of mana fast. Pops her BKB, trying to stay alive. Z-Freak not going to be able to make it out. And Robo-Z back in the fight. 2 heroes dead on the side of PentAce. No way back. Robo-Z using that refresher for the second Wukong's command. And they'll be able to get themselves the Mega Creeps here. And they will back out. Rolling Thunder coming in from Snake King. Yeah, you gotta get these kills. You cannot afford to let them get out. Trying to stay alive with the flicker, but Berna, there's no follow-up damage. Abyssal Blade will take down Sacred here. That one is a dieback. Berna, caught by the Spirit Vessel, makes up onto the high ground, pulled down by that X. Can they finish her off, though? That's the big question. Boundless Strike doing a lot of work here. Berna with this flicker, trying to just juke around into these fights. The boulder kick out from the stone form. There's the boat, the storm. It's coming through, holding PL and this Robo-Z monkey in place. They get him. Everyone is dying back. Can they finish off the Medusa? Ooh. She makes it back to the base. You got Mega Creeps. But what is this? 8 heroes die back?
And I'm not sure if he got as much damage as 2 Divines should be giving him.
He's definitely hitting hard enough to have double Divine.
Oh, Fear.
Witch goes down mid lane. Sacred caught by the hook shot. Beautiful positioning from Z-Freak. They get the double kill. All right, you have a PL problem here. 4 Divine Rapiers on the online at this point. Snake King top lane. They're gonna catch him with the spear, send him right back into Robo-Z. Hook shot not available, and they get the Pango. A beautiful find for the Mars. Z-Freak's trying to find something here, but he's got to be careful. Pops that jetpack. He walks right into the Medusa and Robo-Z. He has hookshot available. The main thing, he's just trying to provide vision. They will go ahead and surround him with that Abyssal Blade, and they find that kill. What is giving him the BKB active? I'm very confused. Spell immunity on Pogs. Oh, nice. Oh, Berna in some trouble. He's out of mana. Fear is so in an arena. Gonna be able to hold him aside, but a nice dodge from the Doppelganger. He pops the BKB. Berna trying to take down Fear. Fear, he's running down. They get the Medusa. 2 Rapiers on the deck, but Fear, he's got almost no HP. He's got a Doppelganger out. He can't lifesteal through it all. 20 HP. He goes down. 4 Rapiers on the deck. Gyro trying to pick up what he can. Ryoya, no HP. Robo-Z's got some Widge, and the Mars picks up a couple himself. Oh, he has no health. There's going to be the Hex, the X, the Torrent. He has Spirit Vessel, but well dodged, and Medusa is back to pick up her Rapiers.
But now I'm really not sure how you engage if you're PentAce. You've lost all of your damage on Fear. Fear was on the edge that entire fight. He killed Medusa once, but
he bought a Blade Mail to do the damage.
Oh, that... And Treads, we're back.
He's level 30. That is the one thing he does have going for him. They smoke him in the mid lane. Nice torn on the mark. Snake King. Hookshot comes in. Nice. He catches both cores. The BKBs immediately. Fear is in Wukong's command. Being interrupted. Robo-Z. He's not getting it off. Does have the refresher. The Torn Storm. They take down the Monkey King. Rapiers on the deck once again. And Fear. He's loading them up, baby. He's going back in. He's looking for Sacred. Snake King on the backside. Stunned. Medusa so far into the base. The spear catches.
Berna.
But he's tanky. Fear's still alive. He takes down Sacred. Berna's all by himself. He doesn't have the Aegis. You've lost 2. You don't have the buyback spear. He's turning around. They take down the Medusa. Her first life is going to go down. Widge trying to walk away, but it's not going to happen. Fear too dang strong. Z-Freak with that the latch from that hook shot, and oh my god, they wipe him. It's an ultra kill for Fear. Unknown cannot close out the game.
I think it's worse than that. I think that is game. You have Mars. It's just Mars. I mean, once this tier 3 goes down, they're gonna save Glyph, but I feel like Monkey's not gonna be able to do enough. If they ever find him,
they can kill him. Abyssal Blade, there's no chance. He doesn't have his level 30, so he doesn't have that 200 armor in Wukong's command, and that is his only way of staying alive in this Wukong's command right now.
They're just gonna hit.
Fortification comes out. Robo Z, he's looking for a way to initiate. He drops the first ring, trying to do what he can, but Fear, no cares in the world. He's working on the base. They get the arena down, but again, the gyro, he just pops the satanic, trying to stay alive. The game's just ended. Somehow, PentAce come back from losing 4 rapiers.
Okay. It's hard to even speak about what just occurred. This is it's going to be a relatively free farm out just because you can't really put a ton of pressure onto him. Oh boy.
Top lane. We're going to go. Yeah, that should be first blood going the way, and Snaking grabs it.
On the enemy's jungle.
Top lane Z-Freak might be in trouble as well. I mean, you do not do the damage here against the Mirana. There's going to be an arrow. He has charge in a couple of seconds. Snaking rotating in as well. Be able to drop that Midnight Pulse, and now Undying trapped, not really where you want to be.
And really got a freebie mid.
Oh, stolen Requiem. Robo Z. He's also got an Arcane Rune. Uh-oh. Ryoya might be in trouble here. Blinking 1. He gets it off just barely. What a fog on the tree. They have the charge coming through as well. They're going to be able to continue the chase here. Robo Z now the one in trouble. Nether Strike, Boundless Strike, and a Raise. So this is the thing. Like, they can completely control the dire jungle. Snaking can stay up here forever. Fear just trying to it's like just trying to spot out Widge. He gets the leap off. Now goes back down to the south. They will find him eventually thanks to this Night Rune, but there's going to be your Requiem on the backside. It finds Sacred. He tanks an arrow, but another strike finds the kill, and Widge, you know, he's going to come down and do another raise.
This is good. They're forcing PentAce to fight them now.
Yeah, they are. Moonlight Shadow comes out. Abaddon. Try to scout with the curry. They're going to run right into Fear. The Yules comes out. He's in some trouble. The question is, can he escape? The telekinesis drops him right back into it. He doesn't get the Boundless Strike off in time to steal all that mana. They will find the kill potentially onto Prada as he's falling so low. 80 HP actually ends up surviving. The Abyssal Blade behind the tower. They're looking for Snaking. He's gone too. They get 2. Oh boy. Fear. There's going to be the Wukong's command. Robo Z jumps right on top of him. The question is, can they chase him down? He steals the Wukong's command himself, and now Fear in a real bad spot between everybody else. The Wukong's command, the Ravage, he gets the Boundless Strike off Snaking, walking in, trying to get a Black Hole. There's the Blink, the Black Hole. He gets Robo Z and Burna. It's a perfect combination. He gets the Aegis Burna. Now nothing left in the tank besides that Heart of Tarask. He goes a 4-man stun. Burna?
There's no way. No,
he's out. Is he out? The stolen Black Hole? No, Fear able to dodge it, just barely. Burna will end up falling. He'll Boundless Strike to turn it around. Yule saving the Shadow Fiend, and it's going to be an absolute disaster as they wipe everyone on Unknown here. Widge trying to do what he can. The third raise is going to find him. Yeah, exactly. It allows you to use Yule's, you know, in a different way. It actually allows your BKB to be more effective since you're not, you know, waiting for the target to come down anymore.
Bottom.
They're going to charge in. Oh, God, Z-Freak hitting 2 important picks off here. There's going to be the Nether Strike, but canceled out for a moment. But Ryoya, the BKB, the Requiem, the Alchemist falling low. There's going to be the Dust. Can they even... Yeah, he's just stuck inside the Midnight Pulse. He can't go anywhere. Sacred completely zoned out from the fight by Fear. An arrow will connect, but that is Bulldoze, so it's coming back here very soon. They're trying to just disengage, but Ryoya going to blink up super aggressively. The double raise. He's going to look for Sacred on the backside. There's going to be the Yules, and with Fear here, they should have more than enough damage. Z-Freak not done. Charge over to Widge. Just Snaking, able to set up another kill thanks to that Archer Purge. The question is, do they go for the Undying here? Absolutely. A godlike spree. 10-0 and 7 for the Shadow Fiend. He got the charge onto Rubik? No, he didn't. Did he?
No, he's going for the wave, but it's gonna sync up a little bit.
No, it did hit it was on a Rubik. Just a weird bug there. And you got Bulldoze on Rubik, but you got the Spirit Vessel already on top of him. He is going to try and just run away.
Haven't really been able to get anything going for him in the past few minutes.
Yep, there's the Blink, the Abyssal, the Requiem, send him home. Sacred killed once again, and you only steal the raise. They pop everything. They're going to go in. The Abyssal Blade on the mark, but Z-Freak so dang tanky. You got to go for the Monkey King. Sacred, he's back in the game, caught for a moment. There's going to be this... They actually break the Tidehunter. He's got to get this Ravage off. He finally pops it, but Fear, can he keep himself alive with these Jingu stacks? It's not going to be enough. They trade 1 for 1. It's a dieback on the Tidehunter. Abaddon trying to run away. That borrowed time already committed. Snaking on the side. He's got a black hole. Can they get Berna? The Alchemist, that's the big kill. Telekinesis use. Snaking, he's going to go in. He's got the BKB available. The Abyssal Blade on over to the Mirana. A counter Abyssal Blade. Can Snaking find the black hole? He's 50 mana short for the time being. There's going to be a jump on over to the Rubik. Great pickup. Level
Berna.
20 as well, so he has the Eidolon damage. Yeah, Berna.
Oh, no.
He's going to eat a BKB black hole here. What? Is he? He didn't have mana. Oh, my God. I was like, why did he do it? He was literally 10 mana short. The Requiem comes out as well.
He can steal it.
Berna, he's going to make it. They get the 2-man black hole on the side, and they're trying to keep the Enigma alive. A huge blunder from the side of PentAce. Snaking falling incredibly low. Ryoya pops the BKB, trying to run. He has a regen rune in his pocket. He pops it. They're in range. They're able to cancel Fears here. Bound the strike. Wukong's command onto the whole backside, but Ryoya, he goes down. Fear trying to tank up as much as he can. Moo, can he keep Fear alive? Can he do all of it by himself? It's looking like he is this one-man army. That Chemical Rage has expired. The Tombstone starting to add up. They get a beautiful arrow, and now Monkey King goes down. They buy back on this Shadow Fiend. This is a disaster. They're feeding so many kills. Z-Freak on the run. They lose the gem as well.
Interesting. Like, that's the save?
That's the save, yeah.
He can walk out of it now.
Z-Freak top lane looking at Sacred. Arrow is going to connect. Widge has got to run. Ryoya is trying to find someone here, but
Berna?
Fear.
They don't
Berna
see him.
goes in. Abyssal Blade. They're going to be able to try and potentially lock him down. The Ravage as well. Shadow Fiend. He's got to get out. No. Gets a Eul's for the time being. Has BKB. Abyssal Blade on out. Blink
Ryoya.
available. Ryoya's out. Moo by himself on the backside. They do see the Monkey King. He's got Aegis. They got the Satanic. He's got the Cheese. He's trying to get his second life available. Snake King waiting patiently on the side here with this black hole. Question is, can he find them? Snake King's ready. He pops the BKB. He gets caught for a moment. The black hole. He catches two right on the money. And Abyssal Blade backside finds the Rubik. A fantastic fight once again from PentAce as they turn it around. And it's going to be a 5-0.
Yeah, I think that's it. There's nothing.
There's nothing you do. Objective Gaming. PentAce, off the back of some incredible team fights, able to hold this one out and finish this series 2-0 against Unknown.